There are very few toys that exemplify the quality of design and engineering in the Transformers animated line, like Wingblade Optimus Prime. Coming out at the tail of the animated line, it's more or less the exact same as the Voyager class toy we got at the beginning, but some new accessories and presentation, it just shows that you can get something so right, you don't really need to mess with the perfection of it that much. It's like these videos. We'll take a look at the base Optimus toy before getting into the Windblade accessories. Now in his vehicle mode, there's very little to complain about. I'd maybe have liked those obvious feet at the back to fold in somewhere, but as someone with only one small physical flaw himself, I can't really stay angry. Besides the Wingblade stuff, we still get the original toy's axe and cannon accessory that you can fold up and attach to the back of the truck cab. It does square things off a little, and it goes a little way to bulking things out, but it's no trailer. It's fine. To be honest, I could live without it. The transformation's very simple, so they added this very unnecessary gimmick which only works when it feels like it. You open things up and then you flip the switch on the back, and in theory, the legs swing and twist downwards. Sometimes it does need a little help. But still, look at that bot mode, absolutely gorgeous proportions, and it carries the weight of leadership well. It's easier to see the differences between this Wingblade version and the original Hasbro Optimus Prime in robot mode. Wingblade has this nice, translucent, almost pearlescent in places finish. I'm really into it. I'm glad that they didn't go too far with it though, because while the Sons of Cybertron Optimus looks nice and unique, it feels like it's going to snap in my hands like a fortune cookie telling me I wasted my money. Being an empathetic bot who actually cares about the well-being of others, Optimus doesn't have a problem wearing a mask. Now flip the wee switch on the back of his noggin and we get him safe to enter the supermarket. That's cute, isn't it? It takes away some show accuracy, but then who am I to judge? It really does capture the feel of the animated show overall. We get this great range of motion too. I'm not a fan of the axe in this mode either, it's just too wildly out of place. I would have much rathered an axe like the deluxe versions of the toy got, much truer to the show. And I can say that in full knowledge that I just said the mask part was fine. I can get away with that. You can remove the cannon and fill it with water and it squirts out water at folks. I will not be doing that here, but it's good to know you have that option. Now, time to look at the Wingblade accessories to get Optimus into his final form that we saw in the finale of Transformers Animated. Now, you get this jetpack that's the star of the show, two big gauntlets, a mini Magnus Hammer, and these cannons. First off, in vehicle mode you can combine all the parts into this flying configuration, and yeah, it's pretty nice. It has a God Bomber feel to it, yeah? It's chunky and almost carries off what the original axe and cannon accessories couldn't. Although I do wish the wings could also fold neatly along the sides here. It would have given them maybe a deco like the original Optimus Prime's G1 trailer. Maybe, I don't know. Still, it's a treat for the eyes and it tickles my brainstem. Fitting the pieces onto the robot mode gives us this sleek, sexy import, and yep, that's my boy, alright. One thing I really appreciate is this little Magnus Hammer. It's not as impressive as the one we got with Ultra Magnus, but it's a fine representation. But the gauntlets have two separate slots to accommodate both hammers, so you can slot in the bigger one if that's your thing, which it almost definitely is. How good is that? The shoulder cannons can fire at the mere mention of them. I do think, honestly, they've become a little bit sentient. You can never truly know when they're going to fire, and it adds a dangerous mystery to the proceedings. Finally, on Wingblade Prime, we have wings. No blades, but we do have wings. The jetpack's very nicely sculpted and it adds a real sense of weight to the toy, making him feel more than a match for Megatron. It's the real standout of the line, and it's helped immeasurably by the original toy being so well observed. Of course, you can fire these accessories onto any other variant of the mould, and that's a lot of fun. When else do you get a chance to show off your Optimus variants? So yeah, Wingblade Prime, it's a favourite. It's a bit of a bugger to find cheap these days, but ultimately that sounds like more your problem than mine.